What's going on, everybody? Jeff Rose from GoodFinancialSense.com, and today I want to talk about saving money. Now, saving money is something that I don't obsess about. I'm not one of those guys that's going to ride my bike to work to save a few bucks on gas. I'm not going to eat leftovers that are 5 days old. I'm not going to scour the Sunday newspaper trying to cut coupons so that I can get 27 bottles of ketchup for $1.99. I would rather beat myself in the face than cut coupons. Ow, ow, ow. So I might not like cutting coupons, but I recognize the power in saving money, especially for things that we do every single day. Because if we can save money, and if we can do so in a way that's going to give us more wealth, give us more money, give us more freedom later on, then I'm all about it. But I like to do it in a way that it feels like more like of a hack, like a money hack that I am in charge of. And today what I want to share with you are 5 money saving hacks that will make me $4.1 million over the course of my lifetime. So that's what I want to share with you today. 5 money hacks that will make me 4.1 million and could make you just as much, if not more. All right, the first money hack is paying too much for life insurance. Now, if you're younger and you're watching this and you don't have a spouse or you don't have any kids, then go ahead and skip to number 2. This doesn't really apply to you. But for me, I've got 4 kids. So life insurance is something that is important to me. So earlier in my life, I had a $2.25 million term life policy. And the reason is, like, I'm the primary breadwinner, my wife does not work, and I want to make sure that she had enough to take care of our kids, to not have to go back to work, to pay for college, to buy them clothes, and do everything that they need to survive, if I wasn't there to bring home the revenue, to bring home the bacon, as they say. So one day it just occurred to me, am I paying too much for my life insurance? Now, the cool thing why this is a money hack is that it's so easy to find out if you're paying too much on your life insurance. There are tons of quoters online where you can enter your information, and in less than a minute, you're going to know approximately what you're going to pay. And I have a lot of these quoters on my site as well that you can check out. So I inputted my information into this online quoter, and within seconds, I found out that I could actually get $250,000 more coverage, and in the same process, save $400 per year on life insurance. So over the course of my life, that's a savings of $12,000. $12,000 that I will not be paying to the life insurance company, that will go back into my pocket. And that's huge. Like I said, it only took me 60 seconds going through the online quoter that was actually on my site to figure out that I was paying too much. So I got more coverage and I reduced how much I was paying. Now that is definitely a hack that I'm proud of. All right, the second hack has to do something that I inherited from my grandmother, otherwise known as Nanny. So my grandmother passed away. She had a 1998 Chevy Lumina that no one else in the family wanted. It was completely paid for, had about, I think, 11 or 12,000 miles. And I inherited it. Now, I could have sold it and bought something nicer, but there was something attractive about having a car that was paid off, had low mileage, even though it was a total grandma's car. So what I figured out, though, is that as I started my career and started working, because I had this 98 Lumina, because I had this grandma's car, and I didn't have a car payment, I was able to start investing into my Roth IRA. I was able to start investing into my 401k. And I see so many young people that can't invest because of car payments, because of they have to pay rent, because they have to pay their student loans. And I was fortunate enough to where I didn't have that car payment, which would have, if I had a car payment, there's no way I could have invested. I started investing right after I graduated college, and the average car payment is actually $499 a month right now. Now, I calculated that it probably would have been around $400 a month for me. So if I would have invested $400 a month over my adult life, so basically a 41-year period, if I earned 10% on my money, whether that be in the stock market, ETFs, mutual funds, stocks, if I earned 10%, I would make over $2.8 million. That's right, $400 a month over 41 years, $2.8 million. Now, maybe 10% you think is too high because the stock market is not going to be that good. Yeah, it used to make more than that in the past, but there's no way the stock market is going to make that in the future. So what if we made 8%? So we wouldn't have 2.8 million, so we would still have 1.5 million instead of sunking that money into a depreciating asset, into a car that in 4 to 5 years is probably going to break down anyway. So for me, that was a huge money hack. Instead of wasting $400 into, like I said, a stupid car payment, I was able to instead invest that money into my 401k, into my Roth IRA. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and split the difference. 2.8 down to 1.5, $2 million, splitting the difference is how much that will make me over my lifetime. And that's something that you can take advantage to. Do you have a car payment? Are you getting ready to graduate and you think you have to buy a brand new car to have reliable transportation? Change your mindset on that. Drive a used car. Instead, take that money and invest it. Watch it grow. Invest to yourself. It makes a huge difference down the road. It is a money hack that will make you millions. All right, my third money hack is for all my homeowners out there. Now, this is a simple hack that most people don't take advantage of because they don't understand how significant it can be and how much of an effect it can be on how much you pay on your mortgage. So check this out. If you pay one extra mortgage payment per year, so one extra payment per year. So instead of making 12 months, you're gonna make 13 payments for the year. You can save thousands of dollars off your mortgage interest and you can cut off years off your mortgage. All right, let me give you an example. In the first house that we bought, our mortgage was $120,000. Now at the time, mortgage rates were about 5%. So I estimated that if we made one extra payment per year, that we would cut down our mortgage by over 6 years and we would save several $1,000s of mortgage interest. That's huge. That's more money back in your pocket instead of giving it to the bank that holds your mortgage. And we were able to do the same thing with our second house. Now our second house, our mortgage went up, we upgraded, and our mortgage was $300,000. Now mortgage rates went down, so we didn't save as much, but still by making one extra payment per year, the money hack we saved was $8,175 just by making one extra payment per year. If you're not doing this, contact your lender, find out whoever you're paying your mortgage payment to, and to see if you can make that extra payment per year. So if you're not doing this already, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Find out who's holding your mortgage, wherever you're sending your payment each month, and to see if you can set this up. You might be able to spread it out over the course of the year so that it's not coming out all at one time. So that way you don't feel it and you're still getting the benefit of saving thousands of dollars of interest. Money hack number 4. This one is so dang simple, but yet people don't do it and I don't know why. Why don't you do it? Why? Why? I don't know how many times I see somebody that has a job, they get a pay raise, and when they get that raise, they go out and just blow it on I don't know what. Stupid stuff. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna buy it because I got a raise. One of the easiest things that you can do once you get a raise, instead of blowing it on who knows what, take that money and invest it. And you don't have to take the entire raise, but one money hack that you can do is each year, increase your savings by 1%. That's it, 1%. So whatever you are saving per year, increase that by 1%. If you do that for every time that you get a raise, even if you don't get a raise, still increase your savings by 1%. We're talking hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars over the course of your lifetime if you do that one simple money hack. And it works out even better when you do get raises. So if you're making $40,000 a year and you're saving 1%, that's $400. But if you get a raise to $80,000, now you're saving $800 and increasing that 1% every year. All right, the last money hack is one that Dave Ramsey might not like. Sorry, Dave. But it's one that I absolutely love. And that's using your credit cards to get reward points. I was a little slow to the game on this, but a good friend of mine showed me how he runs all the expenses from his business through his credit cards, and he accumulates all these reward points. And he uses his points for airline miles, hotels, just a variety of things. And it finally got me thinking, because I thought, you know what, we have so much that we're spending money on every single month, not just for our business, but also for our personal expenses, groceries, haircuts, toys, clothes, Amazon. I love Amazon Prime. It made no sense not to use our credit cards for this purpose. So we started doing it. We started using our credit cards to generate these reward points, and we weren't buying things that we didn't need. Like I said, we were buying things that we already had to buy. One of the cool things that we were able to do is that we took our entire family. Now remember, I've got 3 kids, got 4 now, but at the time we had 3 kids. So a family of 5, we went to Jamaica on a family vacation and used all of our reward points to get there. That's awesome. And just this week, I'm going to a conference down in Dallas, Texas, and guess what? I'm not paying for airfare. My wife and I are going for free. Yes, free! Because of our reward points. So the next family vacation that we take, guess what? Airfare, hotels, rental car, anything that we need, we can use our reward points. Now I have 4 kids, so we're a family of 6. So I've estimated that it costs me about $4,000 a year on vacations. So we can use our reward points for our vacations. That's $4,000 a year saved. Over the course of my life, that's $120,000. That's back in my pocket. Now that's what I call a 6-figure money hack right there. Boom. So here's the cool thing. I've only shared 5 money hacks. 5 money hacks that will make me over $4.1 million. What are some money hacks that you can implement in your life that you can put more money back in your pocket and help you grow your wealth so that you can have and achieve financial freedom? I want to hear from you. If you have a money hack that has made you a ton of money, share it in the comments below so the GFC community can learn through you. Heck, I want to take some notes. I want to save some more money. So let me know what you're doing so I can take advantage of it too. Because I like some money. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and like this video and subscribe so that you get the next video when it's ready. Because guess what? It's coming for you. All right, this is Jeff Rose from Good Financial Sense. Until next time, your wealth grow is oh my goodness, I can't talk today. But just as an example, if you were making $50,000 a year and it was a flat, no, I'm not gonna use that.